The APC have succeeded in making sure that P2B does not have a political party to run for presidency come 2027. I repeat, the APC have succeeded in making sure that P2B is partyless come 2027. There's no party for P2B to run for presidency. The Labour Party has rejected P2B. They said that we will not give P2B our ticket. Our presidential ticket will not be given to P2B, Labour Party declares. Now, the problem here is that if P2B want to run for presidency come 2027, which political party, which political platform is he going to use? Which political platform is he going to use to run for presidency? Look at the ADC, look at the PDP, look at the SDP. These are available platforms. The ADC has some popularity, the PDP has some popularity. In the PDP, Wike has said that don't bring P2B to the party. We don't want P2B in PDP. That is from Wike. Wike warned PDP leaders, if you bring P2B into this party, we will scatter the party once again. Now, the ADC has been occupied by Atiku. ADC is built around Atiku. So there's no place for P2B to run for presidency. SDP is not a platform. We have Erufai in SDP. Now, the last time Erufai had an interview, conducted an interview, he said that P2B is saying that he will run for 4 years. I don't believe P2B. He was attacking P2B. So P2B going to SDP that we have Erufai. There's no possibility for him to have that inroad to the SDP. So P2B has become partyless, all thanks to the APC. The APC have been consistent in sabotaging the opposition parties. I repeat, the APC has been consistent in sabotaging the opposition party. Now look at the plan. Like I said, the plan was to make sure that P2B become partyless by 2027. It does not have a political platform to run for presidency. Now the next plan, the next goal is to push P2B from Labour Party so that he can go to the ADC. In that ADC, he would have no option because P2B has to run. Like I said, if you look at 2027, these persons are going to be on the ballot. Jonathan, I'm not sure of Jonathan, but I'm speculating. But I'm sure of P2B. You will see P2B on that ballot. You will see Atiku on that ballot. You will see Tinubu on that ballot. And let's say Jonathan, Kwankwaso. You see them on that ballot. So where will P2B now go with the obedience? Obedience have no home because as we speak now, that Labour Party, Tinubu boys, that them they deal. Tell yourself the truth. Don't come and be forming sophisticated. Tinubu, see, Arab Bambi have been. I never would understand how a political party like the Labour Party, coming into limelight through P2B and the last elections, would turn back to attack the person that made the party popular. They don't care about losing the election, losing all their seats, losing the support. Their aim is just to attack a P2B. To what end? Tinubu boys have hijacked all oppositions in Nigeria. Even that ADC, where they see so ADC, look at Gogo. INEC has not really confirmed the leadership of the ADC, the chairmanship of David Mark and Arek Beshola and co. INEC is waiting to play, to deal a heavy blow on Atiku in that ADC. PDP now is occupied by Tinubu loyalists. Wike is there. Wike, that they did election, local government election in River State. He was supporting the APC. APC won over 20 local government, while PDP won 3. Somebody that called himself a PDP member, he's supporting political party, and that political party, APC in River State, is his stronghold, his support base. And that's the Wike that has influence in the PDP. Then you are saying P2B will go there. No, now. Wike will pursue Tambo and Atiku come from PDP. And many other persons, David Mark and co. A whole small Wike will pursue them. Now Obi go there, come go to challenge Wike. My brother, APC has finally achieved their aim of making sure that P2B does not have a party. He has no other option than to go to the ADC if you are obedient, if you are a Labour Party supporter, what do you think Peter Obi should do? We have INEC. Tinubu has captured all the institutions in Nigeria. There's nothing like democracy you are practicing. If you ask Peter Obi to go and register a political party, how would he fund a political party? Mind you, if you are going to do elections in Nigeria at the extent of presidency, you need billions of naira. You need to expend billions of naira. The grace that Peter Obi had 2003 is not the same measure of grace he has now. Buhari is not Tinubu. Buhari at least allowed for some level of decorum when it comes to elections. But Tinubu, nobody has won election under Tinubu. Nobody. Nobody has gone to court and won under Tinubu. And that is his style when he was Lagos State governor and still Babala of Lagos State. So with this whole thing, what will Peter Obi do now? There's a report that Peter Obi would rest for the meantime. The doctor have advised him that he should rest. So what is the next thing? Politics is not emotions. Politics is not cho-cho-cho. Politics is, what are your strategies? What do you have on ground? Can you trade with it? Can you lobby with it? Can you negotiate with what you have? What are you bringing to the table? That is politics. It is not what you are saying. I've said it before. The way things are going, see, Tinubu, if you want to beat Tinubu, you need to chop win show. At the Maradona, at the physical abuse, at the spiritual abuse, Tinubu did there with you. Playing politics, he did it with you. Using military style, abuse, physical abuse, and physical attacks, he did it with you. For spiritual level, him still there with you. Now, we are telling you not because we support the Tinubu. We are telling you because this is the reality. Okay? So, you know, if Peter Obi runs alone, when we look at it critically, if Peter Obi runs alone in the southern part of Nigeria, it is going to be a disadvantage to Tinubu. He's going to divide his votes. Peter Obi is going to divide his votes. So the aim is to make sure that he does not have a political party. However, INEC is going to do it too. However they are going to do it. You know, when politicians want to do something, they can spend money. Many people in Labour Party now may be enjoying because of this singular action. They threw their party under the bus because of sabotage and hypocrisy and uncanny attitude. They threw their party under the bus. Now they are telling Peter Obi, you will not get our ticket in Labour Party by 2027. Forget about presidential ticket from Labour Party. And I feel for Peter Obi because this guy, I don't know how he's going to do it 2027. And those that are supporting the Labour Party and Peter Obi, it is not time to start shedding tears and emotions. It is time to strategically know where you are going to pitch your tent. Yes, if you are shedding tears and emotions, time will go. And when time go, APC is preparing. APC is preparing, they go rig the election, and nothing you go do at the end of the day. So this next solution is to make sure that you re-strategize if you are really serious about grabbing power from Tinubu and the APC. Now, Atiku Obi ticket favors Tinubu. An average Southerner, if Obi enter the ADC and come collect vice presidential ticket, VP ticket, he go lose many of his Christian votes, middle belt votes, Southern votes, these three votes. In Northern Nigeria, you go lose Christian votes because there's nothing to have. See, that is Nigerians for you. Nobody is being politically calculation, sounding politically right. Nigerians are not there with you. You might be an analyst or a politician or an activist, and you might sound and be behaving politically correct. It is between you and millions of Nigerians that don't care about being politically correct. So Christians in Northern Nigeria, Christians in the Middle Belt, Christians all over, they will not want to support an Atiku where we have an El-Rufai with the alleged and reported reputation they say El-Rufai has in Kaduna State, with insecurity, with bandits, and with the Fulanization agenda, with the threats to the life of Christians, the genocide, allegedly, they said he committed on Christians. Now, with El-Rufai and Peter Obi in the same mix, nobody is interested. from southern Nigeria, Christians, Middle Belt, they're not interested to support Atiku. So Peter Obi is going to lose that part first. Like I said before, Peter Obi running on his solo is not going to be, is going to be disadvantageous to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because Obi will share southern votes with Tinubu. If Obi runs solo, there are people that will still support Obi. You see, Nigerians you can turn Nigerians' emotion. No. They go just support anybody. Now it seems people are like relaxing. If these people are not serious, let Tinubu continue. These people saying these things, they will not come out and vote. There will be voter apathy, high voter apathy, come 2027. High one. Because of the hope they put on the coalition, P2B and co. is not there. Even the Atiku self, I pity for Atiku, because, like I said, Atiku, if he does not become president by 2027, his own don't finish. Now, in people go, where they will time. Now, them goes, tell them, say, Oga, you have been running for 7 times. This is the 8th time. Please, step down for the younger people. They will advise them, and they will eventually leave her. And now, Tinubu do that one. Tinubu's 2nd term, Northern Nigeria is not divided, though, yet. Northern Nigeria is not destabilized yet. Northern Nigeria is not dismantled yet. But when Tinubu enters 2nd term, everybody, the only party we go do for Nigeria is the Tinubu party. Parties might be existing, but the corruption, the tendency of maneuvering, of politicking by the APC under Tinubu, they have high grade in corruption and criminality. They will use that as their own tool, because that is how they came into power. You that are a pastor preaching to the president, pray for the president, nobody send you. Then when they sit down, they look, you say, you are not serious. You are not serious. They will do their thing. Election, you see what they did in Animosho. Look at what is going to happen in election. Within 2 years, 2 years just come out like this. Now they do like this. If you can't spend 3 years, can't spend 4 years. If you can't win next elections. So how do you think the country could be? For even the politicians, where they try, they do jagaba with them. How do you think say the country could be? Northern Nigeria never they confused. The confusion in Northern Nigeria if Tinubu wins election, my brother, you people cannot stand it, though. Okay? Now, Obi Atiku ticket will favor Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because Atiku as running mate is bad market to Southern Nigeria. And Southern Nigeria is going to have much more vote than every other region. Southwest is going to have much more vote than any other region presented. Now, Peter Obi does not add more Northwest votes to Atiku Obi ticket. He doesn't get to rally a North Central Christian base either. He doesn't get to overperform in the South as VP candidate either. You understand English? His performance as VP candidate will be reduced. Atiku Obi ticket gives Bola Ahmed Tinubu huge advantage in the South and also in the North Central. Okay? So I pity for Peter Obi. I don't know. Things can change. Maybe they are planning some comeback. But looking at things, if you don't push for electoral reforms, if you don't push for revolution under Tinubu, we are saying it now. We are saying it. Okay, let's look at this. As of Sunday, September 7th, 2025, over 3.5 million Nigerians have pre-registered online for their INEC PVCs since the start of the exercise on August 18th, 2025. Here is the breakdown by state, ranked from the highest. Osun does surpass Lagos. Osun State, over 500,000 people have registered. Lagos State, over 400,000 people have registered. Ogun State, over 300,000 people have registered. Followed by Borno, almost 300,000 in Borno. Kebbi, 193. Kaduna, first 10. I'm reading first 10. Kaduna, 187. FCT, 180. Yobe, 173,000. Kogi, 166,000. And Oyo. So, Osun, Lagos, Ogun, and Oyo is like 1.4 million out of the 3.5 million. Even more than that, Seth. Even more than that. 1.6 million. I believe. 1.6 million. For only Southwest alone. And they tell you, say, Southwest. When they bring out the votes, you go run. So, Southern Nigeria had 9 million votes the last time. People came out to vote. people still came out to vote. Southern Nigeria had 9 million votes. See just the people that are the pre-registration. You see how many? From 18th to today 7th, Southwest have registered like 1.6 to 1.7 million votes. I've not even called Kwara, because Kwara 7 are still part of the whole thing. When you look at the first 20, these are states whereby APC has an edge. And this first 20 carries like 2.45 million votes already. 2.54 million votes already. And look at this critically and see how the South, see how election will become 2027. When there's no rule of law, okay, for instance, Lagos bring 3 million votes, Osun bring 2 million votes, other states bring 2 million votes. All the votes they bring from only Southwest is like 11, 12 million votes. In South, River State bring 1.8 or 2 million votes. Delta State bring 800. Akwa Ibom bring 1 million. They just bring like that. 6 million. That is 18 million. South is maybe 2 million. That is 20 million only in Southern Nigeria. 20 million. It go shock you. It go shock you. 20 million votes only in Southern Nigeria. You're not talking of, you know, everybody want to show themselves. We mobilized for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We did this and that. In Northern Nigeria, they go pick some young players. They go prove their popularity and prove their ruggedity. They go rugged for Tinubu for Northern Nigeria. When they see money, they go rugged. Northern Nigeria will be like 10 million votes. If Atiku, if all these people get 8 million votes, 2027, make I know what you cost. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. An average Nigerian politician is money. Forget what Northern Nigeria is doing. An average Nigerian politician is money. Just forget. Now money they look for. There's nothing like not to remember again. There's nothing like Arewa block. Everybody don't scatter. Now because of this particular thing where and the worst thing is at the bottom you see Enugu, Ebonyi, Abia, Edo. It's only Imo that tries more. Abia State 2,629. Ebonyi State 1,616. Enugu 1,203. Then Imo State is around 61,000. Anambra is not there. I'm not seeing Anambra. I don't know whether Anambra no follow for Nigeria. Anambra is not there. I don't see Anambra. There's nothing Anambra here. Oh my God. My God, my God. And we have Igbo politicians. You are not sensitizing your people. Una keep quiet. These things are happening. You are not going to mobilize. Look at Osun State. Look at what the rep there is doing. Mobilizing people. Look at Lagos State. Local government by local government, they are mobilizing people. Even Southeast, there's nothing being done. Okay, complaints say INEC is short. There's no staff to register people. Things are not happening. Complain now, you cannot complain. So when we say these politicians in the Southeast, they are useless, you now say you are abusing this. Man, these guys are useless. If there is anything more than useless, I don't know how we can quantify them. These guys, you can see it is. This one is a prototype. It's like what you should expect 2027. You are just there. When it comes to you are doing election now, you are now bullying. You bully your people because of election. You can bully, but now this is a national assignment that you need to mobilize your people. You cannot mobilize your people. Then the Southwest, your people now. When the Southwest start progressing, you start abusing Southwest. This and that. They are using Nigeria. People are taking action, making sure that people are getting registered. Like I said, we know that there's disparity. We know that the government is partial. We know that there's bigotry in this government. Take an action and blow the trumpet that look at what is happening in the Southeast. We don't have people that are registering us. We don't have nothing. We don't have centers. Let the alarm be there so that posterity's sake, so that in the future, put it on social media, type it, send it, post it, so that in the future we will refer to what was done under Tinubu's government in the Southeast. We knew what happened under a Buhari government. That's why he doesn't have a legacy. There's no legacy for Buhari. I don't even know the legacy. Now, in supporters, they see legacy from the lens of religion and Islamic fundamental ideology. That's how they see their legacy. When it comes to development in Nigeria, these guys don't have legacy. So you need to make the noise, raise an alarm, so that when you tell the whole world that, see, in the Southeast, we don't have, people have come out, we don't have, but they're just lackadaisical. I don't know, maybe Bola Ahmed Tinubu do one particular juju to tame these guys, and these guys don't know what they are doing. Now, lastly, well, I'm seeing this update. Peter Obi would not be giving Labour Party's ticket in 2027. Abayomi Arambambi. I'm just seeing the update on social media as I'm speaking to you. It's just going viral, left, right, center. Hi, man. Now, the last one I'm going to talk about is Shore. The DSS has petitioned Twitter, X, to make sure that Shore removes a tweet calling the president criminal. Now, the DSS is warning Shore, and they gave him an ultimatum to make sure that he delete that tweet, attacking the president. And they said what he called the president has led to Nigerians coming out to protest. DSS say because of the tweet, because of the attack, because of the statement where Shore make, Nigerians don't they protest against President Tinubu. My brother, I ask you a question, please. I never see where they protest to. Since this year, I never see, since the end bad governance protest and the one which Shore do, the police one, I never see any protest though. But the DSS said there's a protest that is threatening Tinubu's government. It will have gone viral. We will have seen it now. But look at his reply. He says, even if the DSS give me to the end of Tinubu's tenure in 2027, I will not withdraw my statement. Because I believe that his tenure would go beyond 2027. This guy has balls. He is not ready to withdraw any statement. Let them do their worst according to Shore. Look at the news. Secret Police DSS gives Shore 1 week ultimatum to retract posts criticizing President Tinubu. Reply. Shore, even if you give me to the end of Tinubu's tenure in 2027, I will not retract my statement. Hey, Jesus, Nigeria. This is the Nigeria you people are believing that will bring good governance to you, all of now. It pains me say people went to school abroad and they still come, they believe that Nigeria can get better. That means you, well, what you went to study was Oyibo creation. There's nothing tangible of your own that you have. You went to study what somebody has discovered. So I don't even rate most of us that went to school in Nigeria. God help me. May God in heaven, may help Nigerians.